at all because Luma just kept knocking Tigrex back.
So,
So I mean, it's, Luma or Rosalina rather is very hard to approach just from all the options she has. She can space really well, especially with Luma.
Here we go.
All right, and I guess they were messing with what songs they wanted to hear on the stage.
Yo, that's important stuff.
Yeah, I guess it is.
They're gonna put a lot of work into this soundtrack. All right.
So you see, he's just kind of they're trying to space each other out right now. Wow, that neutral A is racking up damage on Mahgnittoc.
Yeah, he's got a lot of trouble with neutral against Rosalina.
Yeah, definitely.
She's got really big, lingering hitboxes.
Yeah, and he's got to watch out too. Even if she's not trying to press in too close, she can throw Luma and play maybe not as much range, but definitely a little bit. And that was a nice counter there.
He still hasn't hit Rosalina, though.
He's
got to reassess the situation. The idea's not working
Wow,
right now.
yeah, so he just JV'd him on that stock forward smash.
And historically, this is a good stage for Diddy Kong.
Yeah, but also, Rosalina is such a good character, and Dan is a really good player as well.
Josh is a really good Diddy Kong main in Brawl, but in this game he doesn't have bananas, because in case you didn't know, you only get one banana, and it actually disappears after one use.
Yeah,
Versus
I noticed
in Brawl
that.
where you have two, and they stay the whole time. So he's got to play a lot more with his normals than his specials in this game.
Yeah, definitely. And he does a good job of his aerial combos. His dash grab, he uses that quite a bit, actually. I think one thing he's going to have to watch out for is his recovery. He gets a little predictable with his recovery sometimes.
It's one of the it's good, though.
Well, with the way he... Sorry. My stepmom's texting me. The way it's not so much his upbeat recovery; it's the way he uses his side beat to recover. Sometimes he'll misspace it. You saw it when he was playing Paul. He'd misspace it, and it's punishable.
Yeah, that's not safe at all.
Yeah, so he needs to be careful with that.
I don't know. How different is the grab on it in this game?
I think it's about the same, really.
Okay.
He can grab. I think he can hit a couple of times, and then wow. That's already down 2 stocks. He can grab him with his side B and hit him a couple of times, but he needs to just be careful, like I said, with the spacing. He tends to, at times, miss-space it and just leave himself open to punishment. I think it's a little safer in this than it was in Brawl. I think there's less lag on it, but you saw Dan was ready for that punish, but
Luma's out. Maybe this is his chance to get in.
That's what he really needs to do. Is when Luma is gone, that's when he can afford to get more aggressive.
But at this point, Dan is more defensive.
Yeah.
He's got to wait those 12 seconds to get his
Yeah. See, but that
There's
up smash. See, but yeah, Mahgnittoc, he's gonna have to. When Luma's gone, it's a lot like when I think Paul was playing him earlier, and just needs to wait. Wait till Luma's gone, and that's when he can afford to really get more aggressive without having to worry about the extra attacks that Luma provides, and just play his game.
So how does the desyncing with Rosalina and Luma work? How do you get them to part? Because you have to get rid of Luma. How does it work?
I'm really not sure.
I notice when you hit her, sometimes Luma desyncs, but sometimes Luma sticks with her.
Yeah, I'm really not sure.
I know how to get... okay, you can get rid of Luma with your neutral B with Rosalina, but sometimes Luma gets desynced from Rosalina from getting hit.
Yeah, like kind of like Ice Climbers in a way. Only, I think with the Ice Climbers, you could actually desync them yourselves.
Yeah, there are ways to desync the Ice Climbers,
but
it's not a move. It's more of glitches.
Yeah, but I think it may be sort of the similar thing. I'm really not sure how that would work. Maybe if like when Rosalina throws Luma out, if Luma takes damage, then see right there, Luma just kind of fell.
Luma's out.
Yeah.
Oh, not a good place for Josh, and that's game 1.
And then, trying to rage quit.
It's hard to rage quit in this game.
Yeah, and then the game, even like when you actually successfully input it, it's like, are you sure you want to do this?
So the first game goes to Dan, whose tag is Danger.
Yeah.
This is 3 of 5, and Diddy Kong, Mahgnittoc, has to reset the bracket, so he might have to sit here for a while if he wins.
Yeah, so let's say if Mahgnittoc actually gets best 3 out of 5, then they have to play again, I think. So, and this could be,
So, where would you take Rosalina in this matchup? Oh, never mind.
He's going with Bowser Jr. I'm really...
How does this matchup work?
I haven't actually seen Bowser Jr. and Rosalina. I think what he's probably going to try to do is space Rosalina out with like his wind-up.
I think he's going to try to zone Rosalina a little bit more. He has projectiles now.
Yeah, so he's going to throw out the bombs, throw out his little... the wind-up. Yeah, things like that. Try and keep Rosalina away from him and just try and rack up damage more than anything.
Yeah, or at least distract her so he can get in.
Yeah.
Because if that Koopa bomb, that thing is it's really annoying because once it goes to the other side of the stage, it actually comes back.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly. It's either the whole stage or there's a certain spot where it just turns around. So even if you dodge it or jump over it or whatever, it can still come back and get you. But yeah, I think he's doing a good job right now, just kind of keeping his distance, using his bombs and things.
Yeah, this game looks a lot more even than the last one.
Definitely. And
he's only a 20% deficit right now.
Yeah, and of course he can make that up, just a couple of hits.
Ooh.
I think he's got to be careful when he's recovering. Oh, just
yeah.
The
Koopa bombs are actually items as well.
Yeah.
So you need to be conscious of that.
Of course, he can also take advantage of that. If Dan keeps picking him up, he can pressure, and while he's trying to pick him up,
you can't do any normals while you're holding an item.
Yeah.
Pressing the A button will throw the item.
So he can take advantage of Dan actually trying to take advantage of his items.
See, they were Mahgnittoc through the bomb backwards so they would come back, and he could time it with his approach.
Yeah.
That was good, but it blew up first.
Yeah.
It's a new game. You don't know everything yet.
Yeah, but he did get the kill, and that's really what matters. He's up by a stock right now.
Bowser Jr. is in the lead. Mahgnittoc.
Yeah. And of course, stocks aren't necessarily everything.
Nope. But it's harder to kill Bowser Jr. than any other character from below.
Yeah, he has
the clown car actually reduces damage and knockback he receives from the bottom. He takes extra from the top, though.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he can take advantage of that.
I think he knows that, so I'm sure he'll try. And when he gets at high percent, probably try and play a little bit higher.
Or he'll approach high. He's been approaching with forward air a lot, which seems relatively safe.
Yeah.
As long as he follows up really quickly on it.
But
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah.
And a tough situation for Dan.
Yeah, I think he could probably afford to be a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Maybe try a little bit harder to gimp. Well, that works. Wow, that was a nice kill.
That move hurts.
It really does. Like I said, I think he may have been able to be a little bit more aggressive in his gimping, but he's up basically. He's up an entire stock right now. So
yeah, this is where he wants to be.
We'll see if he plays more aggressive or if he just keeps playing safe, because right now it's working for him.
Yeah, I think the stage is really good for this matchup too, because it kind of hinders Rosalina's aerial approaches.
Yeah.
Which she's so good at, because her aerials are insane.
And yeah, I think right now, like other matches against Rosalina, with Luma's gone, that you have that 12-second window. I think he really needs to take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Now, the different colors of Rosalina, or Luma rather.
There's no difference in gameplay.
All right.
It's just cosmetic.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't entirely sure. Like I said, I'm not pretty.
Well, now you know, and everybody else knows.
Or at least everybody watching the stream. But yeah, so I don't have a 3DS. I've only played it a few times.
Did you enter the tournament?
Today, or yeah, I played today. I lost to Mahgnittoc.
That was a good forward smash by Dan.
That is, and of course
trying to punish the high recovery, or vertical recovery.
Yeah, and of course, like I said, stocks aren't the most important thing. What he needs to do...
Rosalina is bringing this back.
Yeah, all you got to do is rack up percent. That's really... And I think he's kind of expecting that
the game's already neutral right there.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
That's it. Bowser Jr. takes that game. It's tied 1-1. Mahgnittoc and Dan.
I think Dan, actually, he was getting to where he was reading that kind of high recovery that Mahgnittoc was doing and punishing it pretty well.
That's good.
Let's see. See if they stay the same characters, or maybe they're going to...
I think Josh is going to stay Bowser Jr., and I don't think Dan plays any other characters.
Which, I mean, I don't know. It's worked for him so far. See, you know, you never know. Sticking with one character could be detrimental in the long run.
But your character's really good.
But yeah.
Rosalina's pretty good.
Yeah, he's definitely a good character. And he's good with her. You know, he's a good player.
He's been playing her since the game came out.
Yeah. Actually, I saw him last week at the pre-release that they had at GameStop, and he was his Rosalina was about. Oh
no! Come on, Josh.
Oh right. I thought that might have been an SD right there, but
Rosalina's got a really good recovery.
No,
Bowser Jr.'s got a good recovery too.
Yeah, I see that.
It's hard to SD in this game with such good recoveries.
It is. Most of the characters, except for Little Mac and a couple of them, have really good recoveries.
And even with the good recoveries, ledges are different in this game.
Yeah,
there's no ledge hogging's gone. You can grab ledges with people on the ledge already.
Yeah, definitely. You really just have to be able to gimp in this game. You can't.
So you can go pretty deep in this game.
Yeah.
Just don't do it next to the ledge. Just don't make it back.
Yeah. But you gotta also really be on point with your techs, especially your wall techs.
Yeah, teching is actually a lot easier in this game than it was in Brawl. The teching in Brawl was almost impossible because you couldn't tech during hit stop, which is where the game freezes when you get hit, and you couldn't. So you had to get tech after you got hit. And, if you're ledge teching, that's like 1 frame maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
This game, it actually freezes on the wall, and it gives you a window to tech.
Yeah, it's definitely easier, but it's also, I think, a little bit more important with the way the edge game is set up. Because there's a lot of... You can have a nice little exchange down on the ledge. Stage spiking and things, teching.
And stage spiking is another threat because you actually only get 1 grab on the ledge. If you try and grab it again, no invincibility. So someone could run off and back air you and get a stage spike pretty easily that way.
Yeah, so you got to watch out for that too. You definitely got to play it a lot different than say Melee or Brawl.
The ledges are a lot different in this game, for better or for worse.
Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just different. It changes the way you've got to play the game. And I'm sure there will be some people that don't like it because of that. They've played Brawl or
any other Smash game, really. It's totally different.
But at the same time, it's a different game too,
Oh, good. That was a really good game by Rosalina.
Yeah.
Bowser Jr. can't, he takes extra damage right there, so he didn't have a chance. Oh.
He's got to be careful too.
Come on, Josh. He's got to play it safe.
Definitely.
He's got to get off that ledge. He's only got 2 more games before he's out of this tournament.
But he did a good. Well, he had it there for a second, getting off that ledge because Rosalina is pretty much just in control right there on the edge.
Yeah, it's really hard to get off against Rosalina. She has an incredibly safe forward smash.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen Meta Knight's forward smash in Brawl, hers is very similar.
Yeah.
It's safe on shield and it's really fast and it's great for baiting. You don't have to hit with it. It's just good in the neutral.
Yeah, I've seen Dan get Mahgnittoc with that a couple of times when he's trying to recover.
So now we just got footsies going on right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And of course, I think
Luma bit the bullet.
Trying to play just a little bit safe, down a stock.
Oh, that was a bad choice.
Yeah.
Dash attack the cannonball.
It's not
okay. We got an relatively even game now.
Just Bowser Jr. Just a few hits and he can definitely even it up.
Yeah. I think Josh is probably going to try and play safe and look for a really good opening to clear up the deficit.
Definitely. Just kind of, like that. He had Luma on the other side of the stage, so it was pretty safe for him to do a get-up attack right there.
All right. Josh is in a bad place now.
Yeah. This is really,
there we go.
Not where he wants to be.
Nope.
Floating around, over the edge with Rosalina. Even though he does take less damage, he's got to be... I don't know that playing the edge right here is probably the best option. Even taking that it was a good turnaround though. He got back. Yeah, he got stage control.
Rosalina's taking it back, but for a moment there, it was pretty tight.
Oh, and that's gonna do
it.
And another rage quit.
That's a stupid rage quit. Are you sure you want to rage quit?
Of course, he's also. It's funny too because he takes a stock and he taunts, but God forbid he loses, he goes straight to rage quitting. But yeah.
All right. So we got another game. Is he gonna stay Bowser Jr.?
I don't think he did particularly poorly with it. It's he needs to play safe with Bowser Jr. Definitely try and keep stage control because you don't want to be out there over the edge with Bowser Jr. or with Rosalina rather gimping. And it looks like they're gonna stay the same characters.
Right, it's gonna be the same matchup on Smashville.
No, I guess they backed
never
out.
Mind.
Are they changing, or it looks like maybe they're just kind of taking a break real quick?
Okay.
Oh,
He's talking about playing Wii Fit Trainer, or as he refers to her, Wii Fit Waifu. Hey! What?
And here comes We Feel Waifu. And the character select spam again.
Yeah, it's at a whole new level. It's never been this spammy before. Brawl changed it. You couldn't deselect and reselect that fast. Your hand had to pick up the coin first. Not anymore.
Yeah. Oh wow, and they went to PS2. So, not particularly fond of this stage. It's the same as it was in Brawl, pretty much. And
I don't know, I feel like I was one of the few people that actually liked this stage in Brawl. I will agree, the air transformation is bad, but the rest of the transformations are really not that bad if you know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the electric one, that's the one that most people credit for being, like, stupid. There are actually several platforms on it.
Yeah.
And it's a really good layout, actually, and it emphasizes stage control.
Yeah, that's the main one that I don't like is the air one.
Yeah, that one.
Because you just
I'm not even going to try and defend that one.
Yeah, you're pretty much just stuck up in the air the entire time, like just floating there.
And so I don't know if there are any wall infinites in this game, but when we get to the ground section.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh my god. Catastrophe.
Well, I am apparently being attacked by the little setup that we got going on over here.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, got technical difficulties.
Yeah. Well, apparently, Asian Jessica loves this stage, so.
Are we good? Alright, thanks, Nick. Yeah, this is Grand Finals.
Grand Finals.
Wii Fit Waifu.
Yeah, you gotta get it. It's Wii Fit Waifu, not Wii Fit
So this
Trainer.
is Josh's waifu. Is Rosalina Dan's waifu?
It might be. I'm not really sure.
Alright, so back into the match.
Wii Fit Waifu is...
Wii Fit Trainer is down to stock and 50%, so...
I know... Apparently, Rosalina is not Dan's waifu.
Okay.
But yeah, so right here, he's just kind of... Oh, wow. Ooh. That was a nice forward smash.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I really don't see that much that Wii Fit Trainer...
Oh, that looked... I think he's getting a little frustrated, and we'll see. We'll see how he does.
They can do it. Stage control. There's no platform on the right side, but on the left side there is actually a platform right where that Magna Zone is.
Yeah. Well, right now you can already see Dan is just complete stage control.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's scary actually.
Yeah. Just throwing that Luma out, and there's nothing he can really do. That treadmill just keeps pushing him back.
Oh yeah, I would actually probably just plank this until it was over. I can't get to the center. Rosalina has way too much stage control right now.
Definitely. Oh.
All right, there we go.
He's got to be careful, though.
You almost got the edge hog. No, there's no edge hog. Psych.
If this wasn't Smash 4.
Oh,
right there.
You could have teched. And it's still good. It's good.
It wasn't quite strong enough to spike him, but he definitely needs to be careful.
It was a stage spike, though. Oh. Wii Fit, where you at?
Yeah. And that is 3-1. Dan
good game.
Takes it. I think it's... I said 3 out of 5.
That was 3 out of 5.
All right.
Dan takes it.
Dan gets first place. Mahgnittoc gets second. I think it was Paul that got third. And
yeah, I think that was right.
I think that's gonna do it.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Definitely. Just those of you that have been watching, follow us: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch.
Subscribe, follow.
Just keep
tweet.
Get
our name out there.
Definitely, we'll keep you posted. Just stay in touch, keep up with everything that's going on. it says subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do. Again, shout out to Stanley O's for the food and just sponsoring everything. And appreciate everybody watching. And congratulations to Dan for winning the tournament. And I guess we will see you guys at the next tournament that we have.